I think I think I did it. I think I
I
I
think
think I did it.
yes, I think
Did I
we're
do it?
both live.
Did we do it? Hold up. I gotta make sure that like I can hear myself. I can hear me. I don't care about you. Welcome everybody to another chapter reaction from the Chibi Girls. I am the Chestnut Tanuki, finally streaming after my computer has been fixed, and with me I have the lovely Ohime Tenchi. I know Hime is live on Twitch and people don't think it's on my channel, but sucks
Oh
to
no,
suck.
no, no. I was gonna say you let me introduce okay, so hello everybody on Twitch who's on Twitch. So um as you guys may know, just for the people who are regular on our channels, like normally on YouTube, we go 1 week on my channel live and 1 week on her channel live. So now I decided that when it's on her week on YouTube, I will go live also on Twitch, so that way we can maximize and like get the more people watching us. And if you guys want to follow up on YouTube, just go watch it on the Chestnut Tanuki channel if you guys want to watch it on YouTube. Otherwise, just stay on Twitch. You're gonna have it like every 2 weeks on Twitch. All right.
Yep.
Um,
And
did
also,
did you?
very quickly,
Yeah,
and
exactly.
I don't know if Hime can put it into the YouTube chat for me because she
Hmm.
loves me.
Yeah.
I do have a new channel which is going to be all anime. Eventually, all of these streams will be on that channel. It's probably not going to be in like the next like month or two or so, but that channel is going to start getting pushed. I'm going to like I have an entire plan for it. I'm gonna start pushing some One Piece shorts on that channel. It'll be the Chibi Tanuki. That'll basically be my new One Piece channel. Just because this one is mostly cartoons. So I just wanted to kind of let everybody know that this channel will always have content. If you guys like cartoons and you like all the theories I have, this will probably be the best theory central you'll ever have. But if you guys like anime content and are like super excited about like One Piece and my One Piece theories, I will be doing One Piece theories on that channel. It's gonna be a little bit more casual than this one. This one will always be my bread and butter, and I will always be putting stuff on here. But probably in the next year or so, all of these streams will eventually be on that channel. As well as like One Piece like episode reactions will probably be on that channel. This channel is going to probably be mostly cartoons. That is the
I would
plan. We'll see what happens.
I would need just the channel link.
Oh,
I don't have it.
you see,
That's
this
my
is
issue.
what
I don't have it.
this is
I
what I'm
would pin
talking.
it. I would pin it, but I don't have it. I swear. Like
This
I'm gonna pin it on my Twitch and on your YouTube, but I just don't have it. I swear. I
do
know
you
I follow you. I know I follow you. I just don't have the link.
you see how Hime doesn't support me?
That's fucking insane, bro.
uh Actually, this
All right.
channel isn't doing that bad. How do I share a channel again?
I mean,
I'm just sharing this short. I'm
just
just sharing this
take the
short.
link. Take the link on the top.
Ah! Ah! You see how
This
I'm
girl
being
is crazy.
I'm putting I'm just putting it in my comments. Here it is. That's
Oh
just to a
yes, okay,
short.
perfect. You know, let me just pin. Bro, am I not a mod? Why can't I pin your message?
You are a mod. Talk.
Hold on. Hi. I'm a mod. Why can't I pin? You know what?
You're
I'm
like
just gonna
you're
take it.
Hime,
You know what?
this is
Copy.
what always happens every time we go live. Number one, Hime is an editor of my channel. She can change the payment information on my channel if she wanted to, and take all of my money if
Bro,
she
what the
really
fuck
wanted
is
to.
this? What the fuck is this link? What? Yeah, you linked a fucking short. You fucking dumb. Oh my god, this dumb bitch, bro. I will. Hold on. She is so fucking crazy, bro. I can't
And,
even with
let's
her.
go.
Hold on.
Our super chat from Wesley Turner, who is always there, always supporting me. I
I
super
can't pin.
appreciate you, dude. Saying, "Let's go! I'm super excited. I love your streams. You are both the goats and my favorite channel and content creators, and you both look beautiful." Thank you
Okay.
so much for that. I super
Okay.
appreciate it. Unfortunately, Hime is not the goat because she's so mean to me.
Okay. So first of all, okay. So hi to my to my chat in on Twitch. Hello, what's up, Tomar? Hello, Black Chan. Hello, what's up, guys? So I
Look
just want
where
to
you
say,
at.
I actually, guys, check my link in her YouTube because her link is stupid. Check my link. I unfortunately cannot pin it. I don't know why. Maybe you have to upgrade me as a super mod because I swear to
Yes.
God, I don't have
You are
access to
Hime,
pin.
you're an editor. You can literally change my password. You can change my
It
payment
doesn't
information.
let me. I
You
can't
can lock
pin
me
it,
out of my
son.
account. You can delete every video on my channel. If you
You can
ever
do
get
the same
hacked,
on
I'm
mine.
screwed.
You can do the same on mine. Anyways,
I
guys,
know, but
it's pinned. It's pinned, bitch. It's pinned.
it's
Stop. By
pinned.
the way, for the
Yeah, I
ones
pinned it.
for the people on my Twitch, we're also live on YouTube, so that's why, like, we have double chats right now. But I will be talking to you guys on Twitch as well. Thank you guys. Oh, he
Uh,
missed my goat. You guys are so sweet. Anyways,
all right.
so yes, now we have
Yeah,
everything like
I
done.
think people are in. So we'll
Yes,
start
yes.
timestamp now. This is where the chapter is gonna start. I was just kind of waiting for people to come
Facts.
in. First off, what is up, everybody? So grateful that everybody's in the chat on both Twitch and YouTube. And done with introductions. Let's get into it. I'm starting.
Hmm.
It's my channel. You can't do anything about it.
I mean, sure, guys. For those who just came in, this is the Chestnut Tanuki. If you guys want to follow her on YouTube, go
I
ahead.
appreciate you. I love you. I love you, baby
I love you
girl.
too. Go.
Um, Obviously, Shonen Jump cover.
Oh
Expect nothing
yes,
less.
it's
Expect.
beautiful. I love that Usopp is like in the front because like he never really gets the spotlight. That's very nice.
Oh no, I meant like the Shonen Jump cover,
Oh
not
wait,
the
hold
color.
on. Did I? Oh, I missed it. Sorry. Go ahead.
Yapping. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I love you. Don't be mad at me. This is just we get to see all of Luffy's different gears. I'm assuming it's some sort of like anniversary. I see 28 here. The One Piece has been
Mm-hmm.
around for a while.
Facts.
Long. Honestly, it's crazy that it's still like the face of Shonen Jump. So
Yeah, I
pretty
mean,
cool
it will
color
be the
spread.
face of Shonen Jump until
Or
like it ends, like
it will.
basically.
It will. It's gonna carry Shonen Jump, and that's why One
Yeah,
Piece will never end because Shonen Jump will never
facts,
allow this to die. Now we get to
facts.
the actual color spread, and yes, I do like that
Mm-hmm.
Usopp's on the front of it. It's very cute.
Mm-hmm. All right. Do you
Uh,
want to start?
I will start. Yeah, there's not really too
Mm-hmm.
much about this color spread. Other than Nami having some fear of heights, we see everybody's crossing this bridge.
Yeah, very
Yeah,
cute.
not too much, just a cute one.
Mm-hmm.
Very quickly,
Mm-hmm.
Wesley with the $2 super chat. I'm excited for your new channel. Just subscribe to it. Thank you so much, my dude. I super appreciate it. There will be more content on that channel soon, so just subscribe and hopefully you guys enjoy it. All right, let's go.
Mm-hmm.
So we start off the chapter and we see Loki with his like little swollen eyes from crying.
Mm-hmm.
This is so sad.
Yeah.
Last chapter, obviously, we saw the introduction of Rock, so assuming that this is just a continuation. This
Yeah.
is Elbaf, but Pops ain't here. He's on a voyage. You're all puny humans. This is the first time I've ever seen one moving around for real. That's aw, how cute. I'm assuming that's Stussy. And then it
Yeah,
says,
but for sure.
"Hang on, did you just say Pops? You're Harold's kid?" Rox, the legendary pirate, came to Elbaf. But why? And we kind of see them all just sitting. And then we see chapter 1155, The Rocks Pirates.
Oh my
We
god,
see
I'm
the
so
goat.
excited.
Look at his beautiful face. Can we just take a moment to appreciate how absolutely beautiful Rox looks because he looks like Blackbeard?
I mean, you mean Blackbeard looks like frogs?
That is true, but Blackbeard is the goat. The thing is, there's too much aura on this page already. Like that's why they've only really shown rocks like very small. Because if they had a full like spread, like a 2-page spread of just rocks, the aura would probably kill most people. So just crazy. So we see rocks over here. I'm guessing he can still be reached even if he's away, right? What's your name? Loki. All right, Loki.
Mm.
Just do what I tell you. Head on home and get someone to send urgent word to your pops and tell him to say, Loki has been seriously hurt. You gotta return to Elbaf at once. And then we see Loki go, watch your mouth. Do I look like I take orders from humans?
What? I love Loki. He's not scared, bro. Anybody who would have seen rocks in his aura would have been like, "Oh my god, like I can't do this," you know? So I really love that. I just want to say I have Kate in my chat. Thank you so much. Hime and Chestnut are the ghosts of duo. And hello, Lord. Thank you
Uh,
so
we
much.
s- we'll go down to the next page. It says, you
Mhm.
seriously expect my father to drop everything just 'cause I'm hurt? Yeah, right. Besides, someone as weak looking as you has no right to boss me around. Then we see rock swordsmanship was renowned for its brutal impact akin to a giant hammer or cannon fire. It was said to blow everything away in the surrounding vicinity. And we see Rox and he has his
Whoa.
sword kind of up like this. So canonically, Rox was a swordsman. Seems like his swordsmanship was just
It's so
brutality.
special.
I
It's
wonder
so
if Blackbeard. I
special.
wonder if Blackbeard is gonna get a sword now.
They would have like showed him with a sword by now. I think that this is the difference between him and his pops, that he doesn't have a sword. But like, you know what? Probably Rox doesn't have a devil fruit, and Blackbeard has devil fruits. I think maybe that's the difference between them.
I think that could be. It's interesting because most sword users, well, that's actually not true. There's been a couple sword users that have devil fruits. Like I guess technically law, but like a lot of them like nobody's talking about law swordsmanship, right? Like everybody talks about his devil fruit.
Uh,
Where it's like if you're talking about
yeah,
like this like
yeah.
the strongest swordsmen are like all devil fruitless. They're all just kind of normal people with hockey. But it's pretty
Yeah.
interesting.
Somebody said Mihawk upscale. What do you think?
Um, no. This is the same thing with like anything that Roger does. Like you can't say that back in the past when these people were alive that this upscales Mihawk because they're not in the same era, right? Like if Mihawk was
That's
in this era,
yo. Okay, that's literally what I said. I told people like you cannot. That's the thing. I don't think World's Strongest Swordsman existed in that era. I think that title started in Mihawk's era because otherwise they would have spoken about it in this era. So I think that like you cannot really compare. It's like two different era, two different type of people, two different generation. I think we should separate them, in my opinion.
it's kind of like if you're like all of a sudden Ryuma has a feat and they're like, "Oh my gosh, crazy Mihawk upscale." And it's like, but they're not the same character, right? It's like every time a character has a sword feat doesn't automatically upscale Mihawk because we haven't seen anything from Mihawk, right? Mihawk may never have any of the skills of these other people and have his own unique swordsmanship, which
Yeah, he probably
that's what he
has.
should. And that's the thing,
You
like,
know what?
if you're
Yeah.
acting like every sword skill Mihawk knows, that's ridiculous. Because that means that
No,
Mihawk is not a unique swordsman. It's kind of like if you want him to copy everybody, that's fine. I
he's
personally
not
think that
Kakashi.
Mihawk is going, yeah, he's not the copy ninja Kakashi, right? Like he's going to be his own character, and that's why I hate when people upscale him. Mihawk is top 5 in the verse, right? I have Mihawk and Shanks like very close together. Everybody knows I've Shanks slightly above because Shanks has shown stuff and Mihawk hasn't, right? Until Mihawk shows a feat, I'm not gonna put him above because he just. What have we seen in the series? Give me one person that he beat canonically on screen. Like we saw Shanks take out Kid, right? But we
I
haven't seen
hope
Mihawk take out anyone.
I deep
That's
down
it.
hope that like Oda is gonna show us Mihawk fight somebody like doesn't need to be like the greatest top tier, but at
I need
least
a
like a
one.
top tier or something. Because I feel like Oda what he's trying to do right now is like keep it mysterious and secret, and I hope that he doesn't just show us his special like mysterious swordsmanship like skills whatever just against Zoro. Like I want to see a bit
Yeah,
before some stuff like just like an appetizer. It would be
I
very fun if Oda could do that.
if Mihawk doesn't like I so here's my theory because everybody says I'm a Mihawk hater. Also, what's up, Dak? Appreciate you in the
What's up,
chat.
guys?
But this is my theory on Mihawk, and you can call me a Mihawk hater after this if you want to. My theory is that the first person that Mihawk faces is going to be Green Bull, and he's going to one shot Green Bull, and he's going to
One shot
beat
is
Green Bull. I
crazy,
think
bro.
that
It's an admiral.
yeah, and but that's the point, right? Like the first person that Mihawk beats is going to be insane. And the thing is, Hime, you already know what my
Yeah,
top
but
5 is, right?
one shot is crazy. I don't think it's a one shot. I think it's gonna be a great fight. Mihawk will win, but it's not a one shot. One shot is kind of insane, in
No,
my
but
opinion.
that's the thing where it's like I need him to be so insane because everybody and I'll just go my top 5 right now in the verse. Number 1 is obviously Blackbeard. Number 2 is
Wait,
Akainu.
Emu.
No, I don't have Emu as a top 5 in the verse. I could go into that otherwise, but I just
What?
don't.
Oh,
I
you
don't.
don't?
You already know I have Blackbeard at the very top of the verse because of his
Oh,
devil
but
fruit.
I thought now that we saw Emu. Oh, never mind.
No, 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 no.
Okay,
My top 5
go
has,
ahead.
my top 5 is unchanged. The first one is Blackbeard. Obviously top 1. Second one is Akainu. I think Akainu is obviously going to be strong. He's the fleet admiral. We have to have it.
W on
Third,
the Akainu. Respect.
third is Dragon because he's the leader of the revolutionaries. And then fourth and fifth are Shanks and Mihawk. I think that Shanks and Mihawk are extremely relative to the point where and I've said this multiple times, and like I said, call me a Mihawk hater. The only reason I have Shanks above Mihawk is because back when I first started, I said Mihawk was stronger than Shanks. And then I said Shanks is going to be beat by Kid because he doesn't have strong enough hockey.
Yeah,
And
you
every
were a
single
big kid
and
pusher before.
and I was. And every time I said something about Shanks, I was disproven in the manga time and time and time again to the point where I made an apology because I was like, I cannot believe that every time I say Shanks is going to lose or we're not going to see Shanks do something, he ends up just having this crazy feat. So eventually I was like, okay, whatever. Until Mihawk shows me something, I can't put him above Shanks because every time I'd get into an argument, we'd start doing feats. I'd be like, well, Mihawk has a black blade. What does that mean? I don't know. I guess it means he's strong, but we haven't seen it in the verse, right? Well, world's strongest swordsman. What does that mean? I've seen the world's strongest man. I've seen the world's strongest creature. Clearly, they could be defeated, right? So until I see that feat from Mihawk where I can be like, that's what it is. Because there have been people who carry a sword that, in my opinion, aren't swordsmen, like Big Mom. Would you consider Big Mom a swordsman?
Uh,
Not really, right? She
Not
doesn't.
really. I feel
She
like
just swings around a
she
sword.
relies way too much on her devil fruits. But I wanted to get in that what you said. Like I basically have almost the same top five. I just have like a kind of before Blackbeard and for
Ridiculous.
agenda
No.
reasons. And I have Emu first just because of like Emu. But we'll have to see about that. And I have like Emu, Akainu, Blackbeard, Dragon, and then I have Shanks, Mihawk, Kuzan, and all these people. But I want to say something about like you said that you think that Mihawk is gonna fight Green Bull next.
Yeah.
Could be a good matchup because Green Bull has been shown in official color spread that colors that he has a black blade. So it would be very
That's
fun
what
to
people
see.
say. I
No,
don't
no,
know
but
if he
wait,
has a
that's
black
but it would
blade.
be a great fight, Black Blade versus Black Blade. I personally, again, as I said, I don't think it's gonna be one shot because me, I really
Ah.
rate the admirals that high. That's just my opinion personally. But it would be very cool. Otherwise, I can see Mihawk fight Fujitora. Otherwise, as well, Fujitora would be
Yeah.
also a cool
I
fight
think he
because
needs
he's
to.
a
Yeah.
swordsman. He's a
Exactly.
swordsman as well. Yeah.
No, I
And hello,
agree.
Baker. Yeah.
So my big thing with Mihawk is that his first opponent needs to be a swordsman. If it's not a swordsman, it doesn't really mean much to me. I need to see him do something, and I think that that's the
Hmm.
big thing where it's like we see all these crazy people doing stuff with swords, but it's like when we're looking at rocks and this like impact. Let me just finish this page really quick. Where we see
Oh yeah,
like
yeah.
this.
We can finish the
Yeah, yeah,
page.
yeah. Because just because we go and we see this, where it's like
Yeah.
we see this huge impact. Obviously, it looks like Conqueror's hockey. It's like this freaking slashing impact, and we see Loki like go down.
You think he's gonna use Conqueror's hockey against a child?
Yes, absolutely, 100%.
He's crazy. But
As
also,
as he
have you
should,
seen?
and
Are
as
you?
he should,
But
and as he should.
but are you seeing like the style of swordsmanship that they're saying that it just like it blows people's away. It doesn't cut people. It blows people away, which is very interesting.
Yeah, it's similar to Shanks where it's like it's not like a
Mm.
slashing motion, but I think that also distinguishes somebody like Mihawk to somebody like Rox, where it's like in terms of swordsmanship, Rox is like this raging bull that just charges forward. Where it's like
Yeah.
Mihawk, the first time we're introduced to
He's more
Mihawk is this.
sophisticated.
He's
He
he's
flashed
elegant.
stuff.
His skill is
Yeah,
so
elegant.
good that he can put the sword at the exact angle to like cut a bullet. Like he just like glides a bullet because he's so talented with swordsmanship. Where it's like I think that if we're putting people like on swordsmanship, right? Like Mihawk is obviously better. Like what is you think Rox is gonna like effortlessly glide a bullet? No, he's gonna slash it and go through there. And it's like
Yeah, yeah.
you
I
could
think like
say
in
like it's
terms of
powerful.
strength, yeah, in terms of strength, like brute strength, it has to be Rux. But in terms of like technique and like like just like refined swordsmanship, I would say probably Mihawk.
Yeah, and obviously there's different types of swordsmanship too, right? Like just like how in the real world there's different types of swordsmanship, there's different stances. You can have like a very offensive type of swordsmanship, a very defensive type of swordsmanship. We've seen this in all not only in the real world but like in different types of fiction as well.
Mm-hmm.
Like I think it's clear that like especially like with the way that Mihawk fights, it's kind of a defensive type of swordsmanship. Like we see him like blocking
Yeah,
bullets. We
definitely.
saw him with his little knife that it's kind of almost like a jujitsu. And I think that's the one where it's like you kind of use your enemy's like weight, and then at the perfect moment you strike. And we saw that when he was facing Zoro, right? He was like Zoro
Absolutely.
was slashing and going and having this super offensive type of swordsmanship, where Mihawk was using a more defensive type of swordsmanship. Dude is literally the Obi-Wan Kenobi, right? Of the One Piece world. Like he has like this crazy defensive swordsmanship that is just so overwhelming and so powerful that he's able to defeat multiple opponents.
Yeah.
That's
And
how
by
I
the
see
way,
Mihawk.
yeah,
We've gotten way off course. Oh my
yeah, I
god.
just want to say for everybody because like I know this is a big talk on TikTok. And by the way, Katsune is saying that you're cooking, and yes, Loki is durable enough; he's gonna be fine by this. I just want to say I know that this is a big talk on Twitter at the moment, but here on both our channels, we view Shanks as a swordsman. Like I just want to make this clear, like because like a lot of people, they're like debating this on Twitter, whatever. Me and her, we both view him as a swordsman.
I do.
Just so you guys know.
Unless I'm trying to rage bait and get money, in
Yeah.
which case I don't. So if you guys would like to watch my video, I actually think it's still on YouTube because my TikTok doesn't have that anymore. But
Wait, hold on. I can't hear you anymore.
oh, because
Oh yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you. I can hear you
yeah,
now.
it's because I lightly glided my mic.
Okay, I was like, what?
Yeah, there is a so like when I was like trying to test out certain things, I was talking to somebody and they said you should make a Hockey Man Shanks video, and I did. It's still up. It's fucking awesome. I
Yeah,
love it.
I mean, it did well. You know, at the end
It
of the
did it
day,
did
you
really well, and
clickbait.
I was oh my gosh, y'all have no idea. I was arguing in the comments, and as I was arguing, I was like, y'all. And also, there were some people who were like, "This actually makes sense," which it kind of did. But it's like if you use a sword with any modicum, like because he's so strong, like he is a swordsman, but he's not like he uses a sword as like a weapon, where it's like a sword for most people, like most like skilled swordsmen, it's like an extension of yourself. Very anime-esque type deal, right? Like we see this in multiple different animes. Your sword is an extension of your body. It's just like your right hand. Like we've seen this in multiple animes. One Piece does crazy things and will subvert like classic anime tropes, but usually it'll follow similar stuff where it's like that's why Mihawk is so strong. He's like the most skilled swordsman. He has this crazy hockey that goes into it. But it's like just because somebody is like faster, right, doesn't mean that they're stronger than somebody else. Like somebody
Well,
could have more
also,
physical strength if, you know, they're not faster. Just like
uh,
Superman and the Flash, right? Like the Flash is obviously faster, but Superman is more physically strong, right? Same type of
yeah,
deal.
yeah. I just want to say, have you noticed that Rox doesn't have a black blade? So now,
He
what do you think of that?
That's because that Black Blade is
I,
not
I have I have my own
what
stuff
we
to say,
think.
but go ahead.
I don't so here's my thing. I don't think that a Black Blade is what we think it is. I think that what a Black Blade is that you take a piece of your soul and you put it into your sword so that it becomes an extension of yourself in order
Oh,
to
I love that.
like basically and I've had multiple theories about like devil fruits and stuff, but I think that when you truly want to take that next level in swordsmanship and you truly want to become the greatest swordsman, you have to sacrifice part of yourself. Kind of similar to how when Big Mom takes her soul and puts it into like her homies,
Mm,
she takes a part of herself to make something stronger. And it's like that sword is so durable that it will never break, right? And I think that it's like as a swordsman to have a sword break is embarrassing. And it's like it's
mhm.
more of like a principle thing where it's like the sword is strong and you're going to see like the strength go and you're going to see that this sword like wants more. Like it'll become like a living, breathing object. Kind of like how Enma, in my opinion, is one of the first swords Zoro has that'll become a black blade. I
And
think that
to,
those oh very
yeah.
quickly. I think
But
those
wait,
who
doesn't
use
he
swords
already have but he doesn't he already has like a black blade.
Zoro?
But he didn't make it himself. Yeah.
Yeah, oh yeah, but I mean like Enma will be like the one he turns first, is what I said.
Oh, okay,
Like
okay, okay.
saying. But I think that for those who just see a sword as replaceable, as just a weapon, or it's like, oh, I don't care if a sword breaks. I don't care if I have scars on my back. You know what I mean? Like that stuff doesn't matter to me because I'm just using it to gain strength. Like it's just a weapon instead of like it's an extension of who I am as a being. I think we're gonna see those different mentalities take place. I think that a black blade is really powerful, but there has to be a drawback. And I think that a lot of people, very similar to devil fruits, do not want that drawback. Like, yeah, devil fruits are crazy powerful, except you can't swim. What if, like, the drawback of, like, a black blade is something similar? You know what I mean? Where it's like, you give
I
up
do.
part of yourself.
Yeah, I do believe that black blades, the way that you make black blades, yes, you can say like I know that a lot of people have theories about like it's only hockey. I don't believe it's only hockey. Yes, I believe you have to have proficiency in hockey to do it, but I believe that as you said, you have to put part of your soul in that sword. That is why also the black sword that the black blade that like Zoro has feels alive as if like it retained the soul of its previous owner. And I think that Yoro is the same. If like for some reason Mihawk ends up dying one day like at the end of the series. If somebody would take Yoro, Yoro would still stay black and it would still retain part of like Mihawk's soul. I think that like this I also like subscribe to this theory. And I think that like maybe not a lot of swordsmen want to share or like part of their soul or like you know make their blade black because they don't want to do that. They don't care about that. They don't want to get to that level of swordsmanship. And I think we're seeing this because you're not gonna sit down here and tell me that Rox is not stronger than Mihawk. Like he's obviously stronger than Mihawk, but it's not because he didn't make a black blade that he's not stronger than him. It's just because he doesn't want to do that or he didn't care enough to learn or to get there in his swordsmanship like you know career whatever. So yes, I completely agree with you.
Okay. I'm gonna finish up this page and then I'm gonna give
Yeah.
it to you because Dak really wants us to continue.
Oh
So then
yeah,
we see
sorry.
Vo, ha 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 ha. There we have it. Loki has been seriously hurt. Carol's path crossed with this madman once before.
Damn. All right.
Your turn.
Yes, let me go. It happened during the reverie that year. Okay, so flashback. Someone attacked and flashback within a flashback. Crazy. Anyways,
That
someone
is kind of
attacked and
crazy.
yeah, someone attacked and kidnapped five of the kings. First of all, insane, unbelievable. That big man in black has to be the culprit. The lives of those sovereigns cannot be used to extort Moo. Oh my god, Emo is crazy. And then we have okay, this is crazy. We have Rock sitting down in the flower garden with Emo in the front and probably Gunko next to her. And he says, "No kidding, but it threw the Holy Land into total chaos, didn't it? The incident will be the first and last of its kind, and it should have made it all the way to the flower room, hidden deep within the Holy Land." And we see, I think, yeah, this is absolutely Gunko, but like she's like in a different type of attire. And then we have
Interesting.
yeah, and then we have Emo who turns around. She's like, the man claimed to be a Davy Johnsonian pirate. He knew there was nothing more he could do in that moment, so he withdrew with these words: "Just wait one day, I'll be back." Okay, we need to talk. I'm sorry, I'm
Oh,
sorry. I'm not. We need to
damn.
talk. This is fucking insane. I just want to say, nobody ever made it that far, like to the flower garden, and also how come he survived this? Like, Emu probably let him go. There is no fucking way. And the fact that he knew that he couldn't defeat Emu, yo, Emu is insane. He's like, "I'll be back." And he kidnapped five kings. Like, he kidnapped five kings. Like, where? Okay, first of all, where's the Holy Knights? Where's the Gorosei? Like, how could they let him just go in? That's fucking insane. He's him, bro. He's him.
Damn.
He's top one. Top one.
This
Yes,
aura
crazy aura,
farming,
FIFA,
the
crazy
the
aura.
aura, the aura radiating off of rocks may be the most insane we've ever seen in One Piece. Very quickly, $2 super chat from Saba. Enma whispering Zoro to warm the bench and look east. Absolutely hilarious. We love dragon slander here.
So I
Um,
said he's such
Thank
a
you for the
cool
super
aura
chat.
farming. He's such a
But
cool aura farming in the panel sitting down.
he no, he genuinely is. Honestly, so something crazy. So obviously this is Rox. So like up in this panel right here, Rox also uses any weapon. You see that he has a gun in his hand right there.
Oh
I,
yeah, he's like
so
versatile.
but
I mean, Shanks also is a bit the same. Like, he also, we see him sometimes, like he has a gun, like in, like even in games and like other in movies and stuff. So yeah,
yeah, I love the fact that Rox is like this versatile. The
yeah,
other thing is the man claimed to be a Davy Jonesian
yeah.
pirate.
Oh, yo,
This
yo.
may be the most insane thing ever spoken about One Piece. A Davy Jonesian pirate. What do we know about Davy Jones? First thing that we know about Davy
The
Jones,
game,
obviously, is that he was, well, yeah,
the
the
games,
Davy back
the
fights,
Long
right?
Ring Long Land game. Yeah.
Yeah. Is that that's probably why Dak wanted me to continue on. I guess
You
there's
know
probably
what?
gonna be something later in the
Yo,
chapter too.
deep down in your heart, you always knew that that was gonna be important, bro.
Oh,
Let's be
obviously,
honest.
we always knew it was going to be important, but I still hate Long Ring. But anyways, Davy Jones was like a terrible person. Like he was absolutely awful. Took anything that he wanted, anything that he wanted to have, he took. Right? Like, and then eventually his crewmates like threw him to the bottom of the sea, and that was like Davy Jones' locker. Right? Like so, Davy Jones canonically in One Piece from Oda was just this terrible person. And the fact that he's claiming to be a Davy Jonesian pirate is basically saying that he wants everything that Emu has to offer. Like he wants the world. He came in there, sat down, aura farmed, and said, "I'm gonna be back. Like I'm coming
Okay,
for you. I'm
okay, but
coming
like,
for you, Emu." Oh my
but let's
god.
be honest. Emo let him go. There is no fucking way. There has like Emo let him go for some reason, and I think the reason is that probably because he's not Joy Boy. So Emo was like, okay, he's not a threat to me. So I don't know why would Emo let him go. Like there has to be a reason. There's no way Emo would just like, yeah, bye, come back. Like, normally Emo kills anybody because right now, rocks know exactly how Emo looks like. because Rex is not seeing a silhouette like us. Yes, he's not seeing a silhouette. He's seeing the real Emu, and Emu let him see him and leave. There is something there.
Here's the thing, right? I had a theory a while back that Blackbeard's devil fruit wasn't actually the Yami Yami no Mi. The devil fruit that Blackbeard had was actually the Hito Hito no Mi model Davy Jones. Because Blackbeard's devil fruit technically works like Davy Jones' locker. And because when you think about it, what is Davy Jones' locker? It is the darkness at the bottom of the ocean that consumes all. The man
Mm.
claimed to be a Davy Jonesian pirate. Blackbeard was looking for a very specific devil fruit in order to carry out something. He's related to rocks. Blackbeard has a mythical human type devil fruit. That was the devil fruit that Rox was trying to find. He's a Davy Jonesian pirate because Blackbeard's devil fruit is actually the Hito Hito no Mi model Davy Jones. Point blank,
That's very
that's what it
interesting.
is. That's what
Yeah.
because when you think like, oh, why is this devil fruit darkness? Why is Joy Boy rubber, right? Because it's like he's able to have all of this freedom, therefore
Yeah,
Joy Boy
yeah.
is rubber. He's able to change his
Yeah.
form. Why does Blackbeard have a darkness Logia devil fruit? It's not. It's actually the darkness from the bottom of the sea that consumes all. That's what his devil fruit is. And this proves that Davy Jonesian pirate, get out of
That's
here.
very intriguing. And you know
Get
what?
outta here.
Saka in my chat, he said, so the D has to do with Davy Jones. What do you think of that? Do you think the D has to do with it? Yo, that would be crazy. Yo, that would be crazy.
The
I don't know.
D
What do you
has
think?
to deal with Davy Jones.
I don't know. Because, okay, when can we trace back Davy Jones? Like, what era was he in? I don't know. It's fucking
D.
insane. I don't know.
A.V. Jones. A.V. D. Jones.
I don't know. He was a D clan member, or did he like? I don't know because maybe because that's the thing. We don't know what D is. Like we don't know what it means. Did it come from Davy, or did it come from like something else way before? And Davy was was part of the D clan. Because what we understood is that like Joy Boy didn't have D. Like we don't know like the name of Joy Boy. Like it's not something D, right? Was there a D in Joy Boy's name?
I don't think so.
Hmm.
Rox Davy Zebek. Crazy. Very quickly, a $2 super chat from Saba. Send Dragon the chapter so he knows WTF to do. I'll try
Oh
my
my god.
best. I will try my best. But, I mean, honestly, if Dragon was here or farming, I think people would be respecting Dragon a lot more. The fact that
I
Rox
mean, yeah. I
is
mean,
posted up here.
yeah. No, no, but Dragon is gonna have his moment. Like it's just not now. It's gonna be later on. But like, yo, Rocks, like nobody can deny
Oh.
Rocks. You know what I hate is that people on Twitter were like saying like, oh yeah, this is rookie Rocks, and I'm like, yeah, rookie Rocks already top one, and he literally can beat any established rookie of this era and even Yonkos. So like, this whole rookie doesn't mean anything. You want to put a
Yeah.
title on it and call him a rookie, it doesn't mean anything. He's still way stronger than all the rookies that we've ever seen. So
Yeah. All right, you can continue.
yes.
I feel
All
very
right.
vindicated with my theory.
This is good. I'm loving the like we all knew honestly. Anyways, so we have he says I'll be back. All right. Naturally, this incident will never be brought to light. Ironically, on that very day, there was another intruder in the Holy Land. Ooh. And we have like the celestial dragon, going crazy. Look, it's so much bigger than a normal giant. I want it as a slave. Ew, disgusting. No, we should kill it and have it stuffed. What? Sorry. Guards, protect the nobles. Wait, I read, I think, 2 pages. I have one
Yep,
last. All
last
right.
one.
Perfect. And then we have Harold, who's like on fire, running. Hot. I'm sorry. The negotiations went south, and I know trespassing is a crime, but isn't it all this going a bit too far? Don't let the king napper get away.
Oh, and he was blamed when it was Rocks.
Oh my god, it was blamed, but it wasn't him. It was fucking Rocks who did that. But anyways, kidnapper, get away. That wasn't me, I swear. Oh, Harold was like on his good boy arc, so it's absolutely not him. Um, so here it says, an admiral was murdered. The culprit ran towards the castle. Proceed with caution. Huff huff. Hmm. It's just one thing after the other. Seize that big gun. That must be the guy who kidnapped the kings. How dare he use me as a scapegoat? Oh, this is Harold who just like seeing like rocks in front of him. Oh, show him a giant in the Holy Land. Don't your kind lurk in the Bonnies? And I just want to say something before we keep going. So I just want to say, okay, a lot of people were saying like, the admiral agenda is done for. Like he killed an admiral. The admiral was the only one with balls to literally try to stop Rox, and obviously Rox is just so strong. So he murdered him, but like. No Holy Knight stopped him. No Geoise stopped him. Only an admiral had the balls to stop him. I just want to say this. This is fucking insane. So, just want to say.
The
Anyways,
rocks love I'm getting right now is like delicious. It is so oh my gosh. I have been pushing Rock's top 1 since I figured out who Rox was in One Piece. When I met Hime, we had a discussion, and I was like, Rox is the best person. He's the coolest person. He's top 1 in the verse. And I have said that ever since. The fact that I'm finally hearing Hime hyping up Rox, even if it's
to be
just to
fair,
upscale the
you know me.
Admiral.
I've
Yeah,
always
you
had
have.
Rock's top
You've
one in his
always
era. In his era, I've always had him above
do you
Roger, to be honest, because yo, it took Roger plus Garp to take down the Rocks Pirates, and like Rocks is part of the Rocks Pirates. So, anyways, it took like 2 men to take care of all of them. So, yo,
do
Rocks
you,
was just bro. Look at the feats, bro.
y-
Murdering an admiral, nobody done that in over 50 years, and like you kidnapping 5 kings, getting to the flower rooms, and getting out alive. Are you kidding?
do you
This
remember
is
when I had
fucking
that argument
insane.
with a bunch of people, Rox versus Roger, and everybody was saying Roger, and I started crashing out, and I
No,
was
no, no.
like,
I always knew this was not the case, bro. Like,
I've
bro.
never felt more vindicated in my entire life. Because
No,
I
you're
always
right.
do. Regardless of what Jay said, I actually texted Jay after he said that. I said, Jay, how dare you? I've always been a Rox defender.
Yeah, I
I
was
was
so
like, how dare
surprised he
you?
cooked you because, like, you've always been a super big Blackbeard
I
fan and
know.
a
The
Rocks fan
damn.
without even knowing they were related. And also, FIFA, you're so funny. Give the admirals the ball's door. This is like a football joke, anyways. But yeah, this is funny. But yeah, 100%. I don't know why Jay cooked you. He shouldn't have.
I texted him and then I said we should do a YouTuber boxing match. Jay, I'm still up for it. YouTuber boxing over who's the bigger Rocks fan.
Whoa, I would love to be there just to watch you guys argue.
Jay would kick my ass, but it'd be very funny.
Oh my
But
god.
anyways, so we get to this
Oh,
crazy panel.
I just want to say that he
Oh,
looks a bit roughed up, Rocks, though. So, like, it
oh yeah.
shows that he tried to like fight an admiral, and also maybe something happened with Emu. He looks roughed up. But
Yeah,
yeah, go ahead.
but to be fair, this man just took on the entire world government
Yeah,
by
yeah, yeah,
himself.
yeah. No, no, no. He's
Like
crazy still. Like he's
this dude
insane.
took on the entire world government and has a little bleeding. So then we
Yeah,
get to
yeah.
this panel. Taki up the wazoo. Harold versus Rocks. The Conquerors clash. Oh my god.
Yo, this is a Hall of Fame
Oh my
panel. This
god.
is insane. You look at the size of like, bro. Look at the size of Harold compared to like Rocks, and look at Rocks like sword. It's like a toothpick. Like it's just fucking crazy. And look at the Conquerors coming out. And you know what? This just means that Harold is relative to Rocks. I mean, this is literally an upscale for Harold, because
Yeah.
like we know now how Rocks is amazing, but like Harold is also him, bro.
I
Like
mean, to be
Harold is
fair,
crazy.
weakened Rocks for sure. Doesn't look like Harold is as roughed up. Like Rocks just went on an absolute tirade, and he's
To be
still
fair,
clashing with
yeah,
Harold. Like an
but to
ancient
be
has
fair,
ancient giant blood.
wait, but also to be fair, Harold like was also like getting attacked by Celestial Dragon, and people like
Yeah, yeah,
he was
yeah,
like on fire. He was on fire. But still,
yeah.
they're insane.
Still,
Both of them are
still
insane.
crazy. I will say though, just looking at a Conquerors clash like this, like we go to the panels down below, we see both of them are doing it, and we see the clash between two strangers blew away everyone within a 5 kilometer radius. You know, if I
That's
wasn't
yo, five
American and
kilometers a
didn't
lot.
know what a kilometer was, I'm sure this would be impressive.
This is impressive. 5 kilometer is impressive, bro.
Thank you, Miss
Like
Canadian. I
most
appreciate
people
you.
can't even run 5 kilometers like without like huffing and puffing. I'm telling you, like this is good.
That is true. That's like a whole 5K. You're right. That actually is exactly a 5K. So how much is that in real measurement?
I don't know, bro. Do you think I know exactly by heart?
You
I just
should.
know it's a
You
lot.
should.
Oh no, this is insane. I love
Oh,
it. Oh my god.
I know
It
this is
blew
really
everyone
cool.
away.
So then we see Rocks go over. Whoa ha ha ha. Also, I love that him is Voha and Blackbeard is Ziha. I
Oh
like it.
wait, hold on. I just now noticed they both have like the letters like at the end of the alphabet. Isn't that fucking
Yeah, they do.
insane?
They have like
It,
I just and it's not
yeah,
like exactly, but
no, but
it
it's
is
still
very
pretty
funny.
cool. I just want to say, Saka said, "I love Chestnuts American hockey, America hockey." I just want to say this.
Oh yeah, my American hockey was great. That's why I played for basically my entire youth. Because I actually played hockey. That was the joke. I'm so sorry.
Caw.
I'm gonna actually read the super chat now as an apology.
Go ahead.
Um, I'm Oh, is this maximum stupid? You are not maximum stupid, my friend, but that is your username. But with the $5 super chat, in the Rat King's defense, he became Chopper Monster Point pre-time skip. He
Wait,
became
what?
Chopper Monster Point pre-time skip. Oh, Jay. Oh, he meant like during the thing, he went like crazy during that scene, and he
Ah,
said,
yeah. To
yeah.
be fair, he probably just forgot. Yeah.
No, he
But
said, he
the
said,
thing
I
is,
didn't. I texted him, and he was like, I didn't know. I was like, what do you didn't know?
but the thing is, Jay would hate you to say that he was anything related to Chopper because Jay is a big Chopper hater. I don't know if you know that. He
Uh,
loathes Chopper. He For him, we should put Chopper on the grill, which is fucking insane to me.
that is insane. I love Chopper. So
Me
could
too. He's so cute.
I have a little Chopper plushie like up on my
Literally,
thing that I look
I
at.
have
He's
like
so
a million
adorable.
Chopper plushies and like Chopper
Chopper's
figurines.
for the
So cute.
girlies, Hime. Chopper's for the girlies.
Facts.
But thank you. I am maximum stupid, even though you're not. You are
Yes.
maximum smarted. I don't know. I'm gonna keep going.
Okay.
Is that my home chestnut Tanuki? Oh my gosh. Oh, wait, hold up. I got another $5 super chat from Saba. You guys are going crazy today. Thank you guys so much. Rox was like 6 a.m. kill Admiral. 6:15 pull up on Emu. 6:30 clash with Harold. 7 o'clock get 5 die.
Easy feeds. I fucking love. Yo, this is actually comment of the day. Like this is
Oh,
my favorite comment, Saba. You killed it.
the funniest thing is that he said get 5 guys when he captured 5 kings. I need to see it in a meme format.
This was on purpose. This has to be have done on. Oh, this is so good. Yo, bro,
I
yo,
love y'all.
we have to screenshot this comment,
I
bro. I
love
love
y'all.
this
I love
comment.
y'all. This is actually so funny. This is hilarious.
I'm literally screenshotting this comment. This is too
yo,
good.
that you have to post it on your Twitter, Hime, and be like, this is the funniest comment that we've gotten ever.
Yes.
Because that honestly, I don't know if I'm like actually geeking out fangirling right now over Rox, but I feel like I am. Just because he's so cool. Like, oh my gosh.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Okay.
All right. Yeah. Go,
Let's
you
see.
need to finish. I think you
Yeah,
have.
yeah.
Some more.
I'm on my first page still.
Yeah. Exactly.
So then we see Harold go, "Bara ha ha ha! It's Harold. I'm Rox. Angle your next strike towards the town. They'll enslave you if you get caught. Huh? Why? Don't ask questions. Why? Yeah." And then we go back down and we see Rox and Harold team up.
We love it.
Bro, how do I get to Elbath? The new world is that way. Whoa ha ha ha! If you survive this, let's meet again, Harold. Don't be ridiculous. As if
Aw.
I've ever associated with a criminal like you. What the? Are you seriously just gonna jump off the edge? Rox had taken down a Navy admiral just moments earlier.
Insane.
Chills. Chills. Absolute chills. There is nobody with more aura in One Piece.
Bro,
Shanks does not have the aura that... Shanks wishes he had the aura that Rox has.
Everybody wishes they had the aura, bro. That's the thing. Like, Rocks in one chapter has more feats than half of like the One Piece verse. Somebody said that he has more feats than Mihawk and Dragon in more than 1,000 chapters. I mean, obviously, but yeah.
He does. He does.
No, this is fucking. He's living. You know what? If somebody is living to the hype, it's Rocks.
It really.
It's insane.
This has been crazy. Why does this bounty poster look like Buggy?
Okay, yes, I was gonna send it to you. So, Buggy Nation, we are so up. The man, the myth, the legend, my lord and savior, the king, the future pirate king of the pirates. Buggy is probably most definitely his son because why? I sent you the picture.
He looks like it.
Exactly
Where'd you-
the pose, the
Hold up,
mouth,
hold up.
everything. Stop, bro. Would Oda
Yeah,
do
yeah,
this?
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Would
yeah,
Oda
yeah.
do this on purpose?
Yeah.
Yo, this is
Yeah,
just
no,
too. It's just bro. Listen, I will tell
But
people.
I told you last chapter. Did I not tell you last chapter that he really does look like Buggy?
Yeah, he does. But the thing is, like, I don't know if Oda is gonna. Okay, so that's the thing. Even if he's not, Roxanne, I will still be like, yo, this is very impressive that Buggy is making it by himself, like with no lineage this far, because nobody else is able to. Everybody has a lineage. But if he is also Roxanne, and then Blackbeard and Buggy meets up, like we are brother. Like imagine this reunion. And you know what? I saw also a comment that said, okay, when you think about it, okay, the Roger Pirate took one of Rock's son.
Yeah,
Wait, hold on.
Whitebeard took the
Yeah,
other.
Whitebeard took the other son. Like it's just so crazy. Everybody started doing theories and links between.
Oh,
It's so
bruh.
fucking crazy. I don't
The
know.
cool
I love this.
one of the most insane things will be when Blackbeard and Buggy finally meet up. They kind of met at Marineford, but like there's gonna be a point where Buggy realizes like Shanks is like this like crazy lineage with the God Knights, and all of a sudden Buggy's gonna be like, my father? No, because it would make so much sense because every single thing, it's like Buggy is this random nobody who's not even strong, right? Except he was on the King of the Pirates crew. He ends up becoming a warlord. Then he ends up becoming one of the four emperors. And then finally, the cherry on top, he
Goes
ends
to
up
the
being the
Luffy.
son of Roxy Zebek and the brother of Blackbeard. There is not a single character with more, like, just insane coincidences than Buggy. I'm
Exactly.
convinced.
And I hate when people are like, well, he doesn't look strong. But the thing is, like, Weevil is like Whitebeard's son, and he doesn't
The
look strong. Like,
lineage.
it doesn't matter. It doesn't
It's
matter.
like
You can use
It's
somebody
like
strong.
Bronny and LeBron. Like you see, like it took Bronny a little bit to start getting into it, and then we see him in the summer league this year, and we're seeing him put up hoops like crazy. Like all of a sudden, we're
See.
gonna get one for all, like Fa Jin with
Yo, Buggy,
Buggy,
bro, the
45%,
moment,
and all of a sudden
bro,
he's gonna start
no,
pulling off these crazy rock speeds.
yeah.
He's gonna take out an admiral.
Somebody said nipple piece, nipple piece. But that's the thing. Like, there's no way that Buggy is just like some random guy who made it this far. Like, it's possible,
No,
I
he's
guess, but he made it this far, and he also wants to go to the One Piece, and now like he's like having kingly ambitions. Like, this guy is not just like, he's not a fodder, bro. He is somebody. Oh my god, I love this. I actually love this.
it's actually insane. Buggy may be one of the most lucky people in One Piece. Like he is quite literally the Brawny of One Piece. He is. He is the Brawny of One Piece. And also, One Piece is just Star Wars. I hate to tell people this. One Piece is just Star Wars where every single important character is related to another important character.
Honestly, you're right. Honestly, you might be right. Oh,
It
but wait,
is.
maybe Kobe is the only one I think that like. Oh, actually, maybe we,
Until
we will learn something.
Yeah,
Never
yeah,
mind. Maybe we'll learn.
until we find out that Kobe is actually related to I don't know. Maybe he's related to like Stussy in some way. Yeah, for some reason he has like Rayleigh genes.
I
We're
don't know,
gonna
man.
start
That
seeing.
would be crazy.
Oh my gosh. No, Pepsi will
Right.
always be superior, Kitsune. I'm so sorry. It always is Pepsi. Actually, I've actually stopped drinking Pepsi because I couldn't drink any caffeine when I got really sick. So I've actually
Aw.
been doing better. But let me actually read this
Yeah,
page.
let's continue. Let's continue.
This is crazy. Despite all the efforts to save him, the admiral did not survive. It was deemed the most grievous of sins, like
Whoa.
generally grievous.
Like, yo, he got a crazy bounty off of that. Not even
Yeah,
off
no,
of
no.
like getting 5 kings. That was the biggest thing.
In a blink of an eye, Rock's infamy boomed. The event sent a powerful shockwave throughout the seas. To remind us of
Whoa.
somebody, Roger.
Whoa.
Sometime later, a ship carrying a great amount of celestial tribute to Mary Joie was attacked. The gates
Oh.
of justice were destroyed?
Yes, he did that too. He did that. Yo, I'm telling you,
Uh,
the feet keeps piling up. Like at this point, like I don't know that. I don't know if Oda ever glazed somebody this hard.
the gates of justice, an impenetrable force by the world government, were destroyed. Y'all don't understand. I had a theory that the first feat we were gonna see of like Mihawk's swordsmanship was him taking out the gates of justice and breaking
Rocks took
Doflamingo
it,
out of
bro.
prison. I said that a while ago where I was like, that's probably one of the craziest feats in One Piece just because of the size and strength of these walls. Like, these are, like, solid, like, concrete, completely impenetrable to try to keep people in, like, the worst criminals alive. And this bro just broke them!
He's not human, bro.
The stolen funds were then later used to support Rock's pirate activities. All right, this is my last
He
page.
he, he started becoming a pirate. He launched his career, bro.
He really did. That was just his soft launch.
Yeah, it was just like, you know what? You know.
Until that point, Rox had always acted against the world government, but after that, he started targeting pirates too. In the world of
Mm.
pirates, there existed a long standing tradition known as the Davy Back fight. Pirate crews would compete in a series of matches, wagering their flags or even their crewmates in a ruthless game. Rox used that tradition to build his entire crew. They had won many scoundrels to their side before they even had a flag. They've got an amazing guy. You'll lose it when you see him. We see he already has white beard there. And then we see after that,
Wait,
that's
hold
it.
on, hold on. What are you reading? I'm confused. After that. Oh yeah, okay, you're
Oh,
at the after that.
yep.
Okay.
They made their way to Elbath. All right, it's your turn.
Yo, I just want to say it's crazy. This is why a lot of people like they keep saying that, like, these are not his underling, like he just won them during fights, and now we have like the confirmation. And like there was a million theories about like his crew being formed in that manner. So, and also we can see the same kind of like dynamic with Blackbeard and his crew. Like they're not really like, like they're gonna give their lives to Blackbeard. They're just there for a common goal. And I think this is a bit the same thing. But this is very cool. Like, oh my god, like Long Ring Long Land, you were Doc was right, bro. I just want to say, Doc, you were right.
We always knew that Davy Back fights would come back, and there's always been theories about it. But I just hate Foxy. I just
No,
I just hate him. I just
I
can't.
understand, but his level fruit is pretty useful. Like if he knew how to use it
You may.
correctly.
It's not about if it's useful. It's about the agenda.
It's about
And the
yeah, you're
agenda is
sounding like
I
Jay right
hate
now.
Long Ring Long Land.
Oh my god, yo, K20 said one buggy ball is enough to destroy the gates of justice. Don't worry, facts,
Oh my
King.
gosh. All right,
All
go
right,
ahead,
let's get
Himi.
here.
It's your turn.
Elbaf West Castle. So, oh no, I rushed home as fast as I could. But I'm. Wait, hold on. This is very small. But I'm glad you already turned the corner on your recovery. Thank goodness. I know that you're strong, Loki, but you shouldn't wander into the realm of the dead. So he actually really came back for his son, knowing that he's sick.
That
Loki
that
doesn't
is
believe in
that is
him.
yeah yeah
Yeah.
yeah that is hate.
You got lucky escaping with nothing but oh wait, but with nothing more than that after falling off that cliff. There's plenty more danger just lurking deeper inside. And he's thinking, that really came back? It has to be a coincidence. He couldn't have come from me. Oh, I feel so
Aww.
bad that Loki doesn't know. And then they goes, Rox, I've heard all about your crimes. What are you doing here? Okay, so now they're meeting up with Rox again. I miss you, Harold. And then we see Rox and his crew. You gotta join my crew. The word government won't hear you out, right? You get it now? The time has come. This is a real feast. Ha ha ha. I don't know who that is. Don't be stupid. If I anchor myself with a thug like you, I'll lose all the good will I've built with all my allies, which is true. I'm just gonna read like let me just hear. What of it? Aren't those allies government pawns? um what's the point of reaching for something that's impossible? You gotta level the playing field. He sure is big. Oh, that's the king of Elbath. Don't be a wet blanket, Harold. Elbath has the greatest warriors in the world. If something churns your stomach, you should just crush it. All right, so he's trying to like bring him to his crew. That's fucking insane. Yo, look at all of Roger's crew. Like right now, I mean Rock's crew. We're seeing everybody. Like there's people we never saw before. That's fucking
Yeah,
insane.
he got a. I see. I mean, obviously Stussy is right there.
Yeah,
We see Shiki.
Shiki.
Um, we got Whitebeard. I'm not
Yeah,
sure who this gangster is. I'm not sure who this other person is.
I just
Um,
want to say the one on the left, crazy enough, looks like Caribou.
yeah, he does. He really does.
And who is right now like kind of like unofficially joining Blackbeard?
Just saying.
Caribou. I hate Caribou, by the way, but
Also,
I'm
Rox
just
Rox
seeing
looks
it.
like Kid. Rox looks like Kid so much here.
Oh my god, he does.
He's
What the
wearing the
fuck he
same outfit as
does?
Kid.
Oh my god, he does.
I'm
You're so
not.
right,
That's
bro.
all I'll say. That's all I'll say. That's all I'll say. That's all I'll say.
All
All
right.
right.
All right, let me keep going. That's the old ways. Elbaf has changed. People never change. That same bloodlust is still pulsing through you. Hey, can't you two just enjoy the meal? I love how like Whitebeard is always trying to like, make peace. You guys should know that if you follow a man like him, you'll only be led to ruin. And then we have okay, we have the introduction. So we have Shiki the Wicked, future golden lion. He goes, following that moron, Jiahaha, don't make me laugh. We're all completely out for ourselves, and none of us would bat an eye if Rux died. Then we have Miss Bucking the Tech Bandit, Buckingham Stussy. Well, that's not to say his plan don't have a certain appeal. They could prove very lucrative. Oh, okay, she's like the Nami, She's like, for money. Then we have Don Marlin, gangster from the West Blue. Oh my god, it's like Capone Beje, maybe. He goes, have you heard of Hashinosu, the place they call the Isle of Exiles, or even Pirate Island? Countries all around the world send their worst inmate there as a form of penal exile. Then we have Edward Newgate's future Whitebeard. It was meant to be a barren island with no food where all you could do was wait for death. Pirate Prophet Oshuku, future Commodore of Pirate Island. So that's the one who kept the Pirate Island. That's the one who kept Hashinosu until Blackbeard came and defeated him. That's yeah. Wait, that's isn't that Wangshi? Wait, no.
No, that's not Wang Shi. It would have said Wang Shi if it was.
Yeah, but it says future Commodore of Pirate Island, and the future Commodore was Wangshi, no?
I
Right, guys? I'm not confused. That's Wangshi, right?
no. No, keep going. That's not. I can't.
But
Not my boy. Not my boy. He's
he
not gonna be
is. He
this chopped.
is.
He's not gonna be this
Future
chopped.
Commodore of Yo, you have to accept it. That's Wang Shi. I don't know why
Keep
they didn't write
going,
Wang
keep
Shi.
going, keep going. He's not Wang Shi, he's not Wang Shi. Keep
He
going, keep
is.
going,
He
keep
is.
going,
I
keep
think
going, keep going.
it
He's
is
too
Wang
chopped,
Shi. Eden
he's too
said it.
chopped, he's too
Eden
chopped.
said,
I'm
yeah,
sorry.
it's Wang Shi. Everybody is saying
No,
it's Wang Shi.
no, no,
Anyways,
that can't be.
I
That
know
can't be.
he's fugly. I hate him
He's
because I hate
chopped, he's
Caribou. He looks like
chopped. Keep going.
he's obviously he's chopped. You know what? You can just ungoat him. He's just a nobody. Anyways, Blackbeard was able to defeat him. So who cares about this man?
You gotta hype up all Blackbeard's enemies.
You gotta you do that on your own. Anyways, so Wong Shi goes. But last year the survivors started banding together. And why do you think that happened? And then we have Gangzui, I think the smuggler. Believe it or not, the island had a massive this is a long arm tribe, by the way. I'm just thinking of Psy. Whatever. Believe it or not, the island had a massive gold deposit. A shadowy organization found out and got involved. They helped the criminals amass a fortune that really pissed off the government. Oh, that's very interesting that Hashinosu
It
had
is.
that.
Also,
Hold up. Yeah,
very quickly, Terrence
yeah.
Matthew with the $2 super chat. Ladies, it is good to see you. It is great to see you too. Dak said that Wang Chi's design is disappointing. We haven't gotten it yet, so unfortunately, we're
No,
gonna have to
that's
keep waiting
him.
for
That's it.
Wang
Yo,
Chi.
bitch.
We're just
You
gonna have
are
to
in
keep
the
waiting.
denial.
We're
She
just gonna
is
have
in
to
the
keep waiting for
denial
Wang Chi.
phase. Oh my god, Kaitsuni goes, my glorious King Wang Shi, and then Saka goes, he's chops as fuck. Yeah, he is. But anyways, I don't care. I never cared about Wang Shi, so this is not my problem. Anyways, my last two panels, let's go. We have rocks. No, that's not rock. Is it rocks who's talking? Yeah.
Yeah.
These days, anyone who gets near the island gets swarmed by the hardened criminals. They'll steer you out of nothing, out of everything. I mean. So then we cut a deal with the government. I asked, how much are you gonna pay us if we take that island back for you guys? Oh my god, this reminds me of like Blackbeard trying to like also make a deal with the word government. Once we get the money, we'll take down Pirate Island and split the mountain. Load the of loot between us. Oh, but there's no way in hell we're just handing over the island and those criminals after that. Get it? I'll take charge of Hashinosu, and with these dumbasses under me, we'll turn it into a pirate paradise. I can already see the government and Marines standing there like clueless dogs. Wahahaha. Yo, who is right now in charge of Hashinosu? Blackbeard. Who wants to affiliate Hashinosu with the word government? Blackbeard. Blackbeard knows about his dad's past and
He does.
he's continuing the legacy. This is insane. Fucking love this. Oh my god, I can't believe that it's Rocks who made it a paradise island. Like this is
Uh,
crazy.
this is amazing.
Oh my god, insane. I think I'm done. I read 3
All
pages.
right.
Your
So
turn.
then we see rocks over here. This is just the prologue to my life, using that island as me base. I'll crush the Navy and bring the Holy Land crashing down after that. I'm gonna be king of the world. We
Oh
see
my god,
Loki
this
over
is what
here.
Blackbeard also says, like,
Your
literally.
enemies are too big. You're picking a fight with the whole planet. Say what you want. One day, someone's bound to pull it off. There's no such thing
Ooh.
as a power that lasts forever. Join me, Harold. If we team up, we'll be unstoppable. And Loki's there. Quit
Loki
inviting
is
me.
like just
I told
amazed.
you. I'm the king. That doesn't matter. The world. I'm going to go claim it. The whole darn world. I'm having chills.
Yo,
Loki
bro.
suddenly realized he had found salvation.
Salvation is crazy. Wait, hold on before you continue. Didn't Blackbeard say the same thing? He said
What?
something along those lines that he wants to
Everybody,
like
yeah,
little
like let's go claim it. The whole damn thing.
because we know that Luffy wants to become the pirate king, but Blackbeard wants to become the world king. Literally the entire world. That's what he cares about. Like this is the ambitions, bro. Oh my god. Whoever didn't believe in Blackbeard is just right now seething, bro.
This is insane. 4 years passed. Harold continued rejecting the numerous invitations he received until one day,
Bruh.
Rox's plan had finally reached its fruition. Backed by his
What?
monstrous crew, he would send shockwaves throughout the world. Set sail, ya bastards! Break
The
next
legend
week.
embarks. The legend. Yo.
Oh man.
Yo. This is fucking insane.
Wow.
I think we're gonna still be in the flashback next chapter as well.
Just
I'm not
insane.
yo, I am not complaining. I am loving. This is my favorite flashback. Like, you know what? Like, I've always been like, oh, give us God Valley, but like, this is also insane, bro. And you see, it's Hashinosu. Oh my god. So that means that he made like he got to his part one of the plan, which was make Hashinosu the pirate paradise, whatever, and fake his stuff with like the word government. He literally played the word government, which is what Blackbeard I think is gonna do right now. Play the word government with this affiliation and then his next move was to bring down the word government. But we remember that Rox lost at God Valley. So probably his God Valley was part of his plans. And I know that you were saying something related to that, that God Valley was always part of the plan
Oh
to
yeah.
maybe, bring down the word government. There's something on God Valley. I don't know. It's just
There's something important on God Valley that rocks wouldn't have gone there otherwise. I got a ton of super chats. Let me just go through them really
yeah, go
quick.
ahead, go ahead.
Nimbus. Oh my gosh, I got another one. Nimbus Jujubee. I think I said that right. Nimbus Jujubee said, "Top up me on YouTube. Enjoyed my time here ever since. I'm so glad that you enjoy us ramble. Hopefully this has been super entertaining and you like our theories and our commentary. So thank you so much for enjoying it. I super appreciate that you're here and that you're having fun." Saba said, $2 super chat. Saba's been going crazy today. Thank you so much for all of these super chats. Are we getting God Valley? I'm hyperventilating. That's how I feel.
That would be fucking
If
yo.
my mic
If
picked
Oda,
up me screaming, I would be screaming.
bro, if Oda shows us like Rocks versus Rogers and Garp, bro, my life is yours, Oda. Like literally, like that would be fucking insane.
When
But
this gets
knowing him,
animated. When this gets animated.
knowing him, he's not gonna show us, bro. I know him, bro. I don't want to get my hopes high, but that would be fucking crazy.
We see Jose Human with the $2 super chat. What's up, Jose? Buggy is not Roxxon confirmed. Buggy fraud.
Get away! Go banned, blocked. He always jokes about it, bro. Even when I'm playing God of War, which has nothing to do with this, like he's always like, whenever I leave, he's like, let's talk shit about Buggy.
Oh my gosh, he's
To
so
like keep
funny.
the comment section.
We got Terrence Matthew with the $5 super chat. He says, "You ladies should check out 3Vol's last 2 open mic lives. I'm on them. Hopefully you talked about the what do we call them again? The celestial devil fruits. The
What?
I can't remember. We had like these really cool devil fruit theories that we came up with that I'm blanking on because I've had a very long day. But Terrence always has some really cool insight. So
Mm.
if I get some time, I will try to check them out, my friend. But yeah, I think this chapter was great. I honestly think I've said everything I need to say. I feel like I spoke way too long about rocks. Perfect chapter. It was a 10 out of 10. I don't think you can get better. I don't think that we've had a better chapter than
Honestly,
this.
yeah, no, 10 out of 10. Honestly, like these chapter has been back to back super good. Like people like I'm not like overglazing. Like these chapters, everybody agrees, even online, they have been great. And we've been all like I've been saying this for the longest time. I am fiending to meet Rox, and I am not disappointed at all. Like if anything, it is beyond my expectations.
Yeah,
Like I was not bro, kidnapped 5 kings, killed an admiral. Like who else killed an admiral in his entire life? Nobody. And then went and met Emu, chatted with Emu like he was his homeboy, and he left the flower garden fine. And then he destroys the gates of justice, and then he clashes with Harold, and then he takes on Hashinosu, and he also play with the word government. And also there was God Valley. It took Garp and Roger to stop him.
there will never be a chapter as just
It
satisfying as
rocks.
this one until we get the One Piece. Everything that I expected from Rocks, I got from Rock. Everything that
Yeah,
I
no,
ever wanted
honestly,
to see, like, he not only lived up to the hype, he superseded the hype.
oh
Everything
yeah,
just
absolutely.
about, like, I don't know.
Nobody,
I don't
yo,
know, bro.
everybody is a Rocks fan. Like everybody online, I'm telling you, I have not met one person who's like, I don't like. No, everybody's like, Rocks is I'm a fan. He's in my top 5 characters. Like even me, he's like in my top 10, 100%. Like I just became such a huge fan. It's like impossible to
It's
dislike this
just,
man.
he's crazy.
It's just amazing.
So 10 out of 10 chapter.
Oh yeah, 1,000%. And like
It's
it's just
great.
so good.
Um,
I'm excited. I'm excited for next chapter. I think
me
we're gonna
too.
keep going, and I think they're gonna show us like the downfall during God Valley, to finish the flashback, and then we're gonna come back to Egghead. And if I remember, Emo was still like attacking Elbaf in Gonko's body, and also. Don't you think it's very interesting that Gonko was in that flashback and she was like probably the servant, like the close servant of Emu?
Yeah.
And how did Brooke meet this person? That's fucking insane.
Yeah, we're
Like
gonna get,
we need to get this. And also this also I was able to like maybe come to the conclusion that when Sabo attacked, Gunko was probably there because Gunko seems to be like the close servant of Emu, and probably the arrow we saw was coming from Gunko, I think.
I'm assuming it was probably Gunko. I got another super chat, 50 pesos from D saying the flashback means Loki will join the Blackbeard Pirates. Love it.
Wait.
Um,
Okay. Oh yeah, a lot of people are really theorizing about
I
that.
would
Like,
like,
but I think that because Luffy asked him to join, so maybe I don't know.
I
Actually,
don't
I don't know.
know. I don't
Maybe Blackbeard will
know.
remind him of Rocks, and he always wanted to join Rocks.
Yeah.
But like, okay, but like, let's be
I'd
honest
like
here.
it.
If Loki joins Blackbeard, it's like the Straw Hats are finished, bro. How are they gonna beat the Blackbeard Pirates?
It'll be tough.
I'm
It'll be
sorry.
really tough. Dak also said that Rox went to top 5 character after this chapter. He's always been top, bro. He's always been top.
Yes.
Also, while I got a bunch of people in here, if you guys want to see more One Piece shorts and you want to see my theories put in short form, there's a link in the YouTube chat. Make sure you like this video, but also click that link and go follow my shorts page because that's going to be my anime channel because I do mostly cartoon stuff and eventually that's going to be my primary anime channel. So if you like these stuff and you like the theories and you liked everything, go subscribe to that channel. There will be a ton more. I'm also on TikTok as well. So the Chibi Tanuki, that's going to be the new One Piece only anime dedicated channel. Just while we got people here. But honestly,
And
yeah, I thought it was a great chapter.
Yeah. And also for everybody who's on my Twitch, if you guys want to follow Chestnut, she's on YouTube, the Chestnut Tanuki, or her new channel as well. And for the people on her YouTube, if you guys want to follow me, because we do one chapter on my channel on YouTube, and then the next week on hers. Follow me also on YouTube, Ohime Tenshi, or on Twitch as well for all the people who was already on my Twitch. So follow both of us. Join our Discord if you guys want to know when we go live. We will always ping everyone when we go live
Yep.
and everything every time we drop a video and anything. So just join our Discord. Our links are in our bios and stuff in the description, whatever.
And
So
share
yeah.
Hime's channel because she's almost to 20K. I did forget to say that. Share
Ah,
Hime's channel. She's almost to
yeah, on
20K.
YouTube.
She does a ton of like reaction stuff too. So if you guys like reactions and you guys like stuff, go follow Hime. Hime's great. Awesome. Please follow her. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it.
Yeah, me too. I think that we touched on everything. It was yeah. I told her. You know what? I just want to say before we leave. She was like, "Yeah, it's gonna take 30 minutes." I was like, "Bitch, this is a crazy chapter. It is gonna take way more than 30 minutes." And what did I say? It's over an hour.
Yeah, yeah. That's why we gotta start wrapping up. But thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you follow my other channel as well as my lovely co-host Ohime Tenchi.
All right,
If
guys.
you guys want to see more, make sure that you're subscribing to everybody's channels. But we will see you guys next time. Thank you so
We love you
much.
guys.